Hello everyone and welcome to a opening quick look review type thingamy bob for Gyromancer, which is a PC game you can buy on Steam. I believe it may be available elsewhere, but that's the one that I've got it on. Let's go for a new game so that you can see it right from the very off. We won't do a tutorial because it's relatively self-explanatory as you go along. Now, because Square's involved, of course there's going to be a story, but the general gist of this is it's very close to the Puzzle Quest type of games, I guess. You'll see when it comes up on the old screeneroo what type of thing this is. However, I will say that, at least at the very beginning, Drivel, our main title man, is very, very, very well-to-do, very posh, and he says things like "you beast," very British. Love it. Yeah, and the story is told through stills. You have this overworld that you click through should you want a little dungeon mappage of what you're doing, but the general gist of this is all about gems and the old match-free concept. So yes, I can move around the map. I will click on the map until I hit a beast. I will then choose what beast I want to take. So at the moment I've got the choice of two. I've got a power beetle. You can see it's got a bit more HP. Or I've got a frost avis, which just looks like a filthy old bird. We'll click into here so that you can see what it is. It's got a maximum level of 16 that it can be powered up to, which is important. And it takes you to this, the old grid-based game. Basically, you're not under massive time pressure here, but the gems rotate clockwise as you go round in the four that you've got your gyroscope sorted over. So if I move these grey ones round, you can see match 3 done. Now as you build things up, can you see over on the left hand side I've got a bolt spear and a power smash. Those meters are slowly building up, and next to the power beater up on the top I've got a little yellow gem. Now that's my infinity gem, so to speak. And the more that I hit that are yellow for this particular creature, the faster my power-ups will power up. Now my enemy has just hit a power-up with his tail slash. That's Cat Sith. She's looking a bit mangy, actually, for a cat. I've now got 7 rotations to get rid of that. Thankfully I have done. Ooh, nice little run of things there. Otherwise, if that gets to 0, that's unleashed and that hurts my HP, and so on and so forth, until I have no HP left to give. And that is me setting off my weapons over to take down Cat Sith, there, as you can see. Bother with his, because he's dead. You can see there's a little 1 down at the bottom there, just shaded out slightly. That's like my chain, which can do a little bit more damage or power up things a little bit quicker if you're able to chain things up together. And as ever, it's a Square Enix game. There's got to be some XP dotted around in there somewhere, and this is in the form of points. XP is just my general winning. The gyro points is like puzzle points, I think they're called as well. When I've done particularly well and basically matched 4 or 5 and things like that, or had a chain, highest chain level 2 there. You do get points for going as fast as you can, but in general this is a bit more of a tactical thing, because of the way how everything always spins in a clockwise fashion. You've got to really look out for what you're going to do next in order to make the most of it, because unlike, say, Bejeweled Twist. I think that's the one where you've got it where it spins round. Correct me if I'm wrong. That you can flick both ways round. I think with the right hand click of the mouse, it goes anti-clockwise. But with this, you are limited to just the one direction. Oh god, they get everywhere, don't they? Filthy little monkeys. Let's go for a yellow. Now I'm sure I'm not doing this at the most optimal precision, but I just want you guys to see exactly what it's all like. Ooh, good save. Ooh, a 5. We'll have that, thank you very much. Ping! I think you may be dead, Catsith. Put down the mangy old cat. So yes, that is very ping. In essence, this is how Gyromancer works. Your beasts that you collect, you unlock more as you go. They level up. They have maximum levels that they can go to, so they only have certain effectiveness. And ones may have more HP and they may have more strength, but maybe the ones that have got less HP might be more agile, so therefore it takes a quicker period of time for their weapons to come to life, so on and so forth. You gain more beasts as you go along. At the end of each map, basically, you have the chance to go and get them in the Summoner's Den. Now, there are cutscenes. She looks really like what they've tried to make Lara Croft to look like, and he reminds me, just dawned on my head, he reminds me of Sean Bean out of Lord of the Rings. Only beefier and looking a little bit more constipated. Oh dear. Yeah, the story is fine. I do quite like the soundtrack. I don't know who done the soundtrack, but it is quite nicely done for what is essentially a puzzle game. Ooh, Golem. And I mean, we're just showing the basic mechanics here. Things do get a little bit more complicated further on in the game, but brute. He said the word brute. This is the general gist, and I think you'll know by these types of games. This is me basically saying I want to level up a character and make it extra beefy for a battle. You'll know with these types of games whether you quite like them or not. It's just you've got to really get your head round this whole rotating in one direction malarkey. And once you've done that, it's quite an enjoyable little puzzler. Again, chaining is key, same with all of these types of games. Doesn't really do anything new, but what it does do, it does well. Unlike me, probably whilst playing these games. Hey, pretty colours. Ooh. Hey, good save, Simon. See, I've gone all quiet now where I'm trying to finish off the battle. Shame on you, Simon, you're showing that you're actually trying. My mother has always said I'm quite trying. One day, one of these games is going to rent that horrible chain reaction pop song for one of these games. It's got to happen sooner or later, surely. I'll cry on the day that it does, but I bet it will. Okay, let's do this. Ah! So close! So close! I have a feeling I would absolutely suck at this game in later levels. Just a hunch. Yeah, that ain't gonna go anywhere. No. Poor Hector. Anyway. Whee. I've screwed that up. There we go. Hurrah! I'm vaguely competent at a game. Almost. And with that wondrous victory fanfare, I think I bid ye farewell. That is Gyromancer, available on Steam, I think Xbox Live as well. Fun little puzzler. If you enjoy your match freeze of sorts, this will do you more than nicely. Especially if you like Puzzle Quest. My name's Simon, you'll take care, and I shall see you for the next one, no doubt.